Hi, Nani and Griffy weren't home when AJ hit me in the back of the head and my head went into the TV at the age 3 before I went on Epic, I think. It was 2000. And but mom was home. Mom was there and AJ was there and I was there. We were the only people there, and Gravy and Nani went for I think a drive to McDonald's or Burger King. Anyway, yeah, that's what they were. Because me and AJ were hungry, but there wasn't anything in the fridge or the freezer. So Nani and Gravy took a ride to BK or McDonald's. I think it was one of them. I know it was one of them. And I remember in 2002 when I was 5, for my first birthday, we went to see Spider-Man the movie. And that caused me more severe depression. That's when I stopped feeling young, because that's when I felt no longer young again, because I stopped feeling young when I no. When I went on debit code at 3, I stopped feeling young. Oh yeah. But I felt even more or less young after I saw the Spider-Man movie and the sequel in 2004 when I was living with mom. Caused me more severe depression. I felt more like myself back then. And then 2008 happened when Iron Man happened. The MCU happened. And it kept going, made me more suicidal and drove me more to madness, all this stuff. All of this Marvel and 2002 Spider-Man film and anything involves 2002 Spider-Man film. Like the sequel, Spider-Man 2, but Spider-Man 3 was good. And of course there was a mental breakdown I found, and that's obvious. You can see how bad it was. And I remember being down the Cape with AJ and mom, all alone with them. And I remember AJ was too much of a coward to climb up this wooden pole that it helps to get electricity, because mom wanted to watch Dr. Phil, but the power was out. So mom wanted one of us to climb up there to restart the circuit breaker that the wooden poles attached to. This was in 2002, in the summer of 2002. This was when I was 5. And I remember it was dark out and rainy out and thundering lightning out. And I was wearing brown beige gloves. And I think they were Uncle Gary's. And AJ was too much of a wimp to go up there to restart the circuit breaker, so I volunteered. I remember I ended up getting electrocuted because the lighting zapped the circuit breaker and it kind of threw me off. I kind of went flying in the air and landed on the sidewalk, but it was on the grass. And I remember my right eye came out. And that's when I started glitching and repeating myself more on a regular basis. I mean, it started to be glitching. I started glitching up and in other words, repeating myself when I went on difficult. But it didn't happen on a regular basis until after I got electrocuted at 5. Dad thought I was just being funny when I said I was glitching up. He didn't thought there was something seriously wrong with me. He just thought I was being funny and cute. Probably because he was stupid. Because that's when I started to tell everyone I'm glitching up in 2002. As in there was something wrong with me. Mom didn't take me to the hospital. She just put the eye back in and took me to bed. After checking my pulse. Probably because she didn't think of taking me to the hospital until the next day. Just like when I was 6, and I got struck by lightning 3 times. And she didn't take me to the hospital till the next day. This was when me and AJ were golfing in the rain. And me and AJ had signed these wafers from Vinny. But that's not new. You know, get that. Anyway, the hospital said there's some no brain damage, but some serious amount of electricity in my brain. I was also told, I remember Mom was told, okay, there's a little, this time when I got in 2002, got electrocuted from a power plant on the top of a wooden stick that was way tall, almost as tall as the sky. And I climbed up to it. It was on these little metal sticks. And I told Dad the next day, but he said, "It's okay, son, it was just a dream." That was very insensitive. Of course, he didn't know because he wasn't there. Mom and AJ were there. Only Mom, AJ, and me. So when Mom took me to the hospital that day, the next day after I got electrocuted, which was the day after nighttime I got electrocuted in 2002 down to Cape Cod. Did I told you we were at the Cape House, the first Cape House, and I just saw Uncle Gary went home? Yeah, I did. Right. And, so, that was the day I told everyone, I'm glitching up. Started repeating myself over and over again. And then again. And again. That's because my depression was getting worse after getting electrocuted that night. and getting controlled with electricity. And my PTSD and anxiety got worse. I said everyone for 2 years and wouldn't even listen to me. No one listened to me do anything. Not even Dad. So when I told everyone my feelings for the first two sparring films I Columbus, I said how they could have been improved, how they could have been good. No one listened to me. And when I just told everyone my feelings, did I say it was in Columbus School? Yeah, I did. And in Lighthouse, when I told everyone my feelings towards the MCU, no one listened to me how it could have been good, it could have been fantastic, it could have been awesome. No one really listened to me. They said, it is good and awesome, it is good, 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 it is good. No, it's not. They don't care what I say. Lighthouse doesn't care what I think or say. They didn't listen. That's all.